This playthrough is rated M for mature.
Who's this asshole?
You made a big mistake coming here. Go home.
All right. Bye then.
Hey, Date.
What? Ugh, I hate dealing with these chumps.
Didn't you hear me?
Do you want to die, old man?
You bastard!
Sorry for the late introduction. I'm with the MPD.
A cop, huh? So, you want to explain what the fuck a cop is doing in my office?
I think we should exchange names before exchanging expletives.
Name's MoMA, the warhorse. Don't give a fuck what your name is.
All right, MoMA. I have a few things I want to ask you. What do you know about the new Cyclops serial killings? Shoko Nadami and Renju Okiura had their left eye pulled out and were murdered. And I think you know something about it.
Saw it on the news. But we had nothing to do with it. Even if we did, we wouldn't spill to no cops.
Greetings and salutations, viewers. Vauldemare back here with another episode of AI, the Somnium Files. In the last episode, we took Mizuki around to learn more information about Renju. Not much, unfortunately, but tidbits here and there. The only thing we really got was dealing with the Yakuza. So, yep, Moma's back from the previous path. Will we have the same relationship as before, or will it change? Well, obviously it'll change, but... Oh yeah, now I recognize the member A, the guy here. That's Kyle Hubert. I've heard him quite a few times. He's most known for doing Gohan in Dragon Ball Z and Ryu in most of the fighting games. So it took me a second. I recognized him, but I was like, who is that again? Anyway, let's check around. Locker, permit, motto. If you accidentally enter a bar instead of a restaurant, don't feel obligated to order a drink. Even if the bartender gives you that order a damn drink look. That's quite the motto. That's a long motto, too. What's the motto with you? Oh, sorry. Said again. The company's philosophy is written on the wall. Oh, the other response just said that that's where they write there. Anyway, last month's schedule. 21st, Ikakin's beatboxing for beginners. Or Ikakin? I don't know. Beatboxing, huh? Or how's it go? Something like that, anyway. I'm not a beatboxer, so.
Hey, Iva. It's pronounced partition and not partition.
I know how it's pronounced.
What? Another word joke. Member B, the skinny one, he's completely out.
There would be no point in talking to him in that state.
Yeah, I had Looney Tunes Tweety birds floating around, and that means you're knocked out. Rules
Hey,
of
Iva,
tune.
look. A flying squirrel taking a nap.
It is clearly a tiger.
A flying tiger. Anyway, but yeah, if you have Tweety birds flying over you, it's a toon rule. It means you got to be knocked out. No take backsies. The fat one, he's holding his stomach in pain.
I got nothing to say to you.
I don't think Kyle had a lot of lines for this game because I think he only has like 5 or 6 lines or something like that. I'm surprised they paid. He must have another voice somewhere in the game because that'd be kind of silly to hire a voice actor to do like a handful of lines and that's it. Because usually in some games they'll hire a voice actor to do like 3 or 4 lines to get you not have to pay like a different rate for all these different people. Because I think it's based. Well, it depends on the contract. Some are depending on rates and how many words they say, and some are. But I don't know all the details. I'm not a voice actor, so. Wasn't there? I thought there was a green spot that highlighted somewhere around here. I mean, it doesn't matter, I guess, but. Anyway. Yeah, I know it's based off specific voice actors and companies and contracts and yada yada yada. Stuff you don't care about, so. The door to the next room. There's the dragon.
Bronze dragon.
A bronze dragon holding a golden ball.
Golden ball, huh?
Yeah, they're repeating the Dragon Ball Z joke.
It's kind of frightening seeing all these lanterns lined up. Scary lanterns. Scary lanterns.
You don't have to repeat it.
Spooky, scary lanterns are shivering down your spine. I don't know.
What does a guy like the chairman need this for? He probably just uses it for porn.
Not every man in the world is like you, Date.
Well, have you ever heard the song? The internet is for porn. The internet is for porn. Yeah, that's what a lot of people use it for, that's for sure. Wait, why the... I thought the monitor had a... never mind, alright. I was gonna say, I thought the monitor had a specific click on it, but... Actually, one of the few tracks I remember in this game is this music. It's one of the more catchier tunes. The rest of the soundtrack, I wouldn't say forgettable, but it doesn't really pique my interest enough to remember it. Well, I guess that'd be forgettable, but I hate telling that someone's music is forgettable. You know what I mean? It's not memorable to me. Let's just say that, for the most part. It's hard to, in this day and age where there's just different types of music everywhere, you really have to do something a bit different to like try and, nothing too crazy, just different enough to like catch people's attention or set the mood. Obviously music is for mood and everything, but ooh, the chair. The chair. The cherry chair. Alright, let's talk to the boss man himself. Moma. Where's the chairman?
What?
The chairman is right in front of you.
What?
I run the Kumakura gang. I'm Moma Kumakura.
That can't be right. The chairman of the Kumakuras is Rohan.
And it's repeating the
You aren't
dialogue
the
from
chairman.
Yo, asshole. You need a lesson in manners?
Date, wait. I did some research and discovered that Rohan Kumakura died last year. He leapt to his death from the roof of a building.
A suicide?
But Moma did not take over last year. Moma took over 6 years ago.
6 years ago.
Yeah, it's just repeating some of that. I guess it makes sense, because you may have never been on the other path, so they gotta reiterate certain things.
I told you, I got nothing to say. You deaf or something?
This guy ain't being very helpful at all.
Don't know nothing about her. I know her face and her name. It was on the news. Nothing else.
Shoko is part of an investment fraud scheme. And I have it on good authority that a certain Yakuza gang was helping her.
Wouldn't know nothing about that, cop.
Date, a minute please.
What is it?
Do you see the sofa in the reception area? There is an ashtray on top of the coffee table.
What about it?
It is peculiar. Thermal imaging reveals that they are both warm.
The sofa and ashtray.
Well, what does that mean other than maybe someone was here? But the game wouldn't let me check the ashtray before. It almost conveniently didn't let me check it.
A sofa. There are cigarette butts in the ashtray.
So someone must have been sitting here.
The question is, how long ago?
And who? A coffee table. There's an ashtray on top of it. Oh, there we come. Thermal
See a
scan.
few
Whoops.
cigarette butts in it.
I want to find out when that smoker finished it.
Sorry about that. Did anything else pop up, or is it just that stuff that's new? We can deal with Momo later. I should focus on something else. Like a damn job! Anyway. Dude, it's all soft and warm.
Part of the cushion is still red.
Just as I thought.
I mean, it could be one of these guys, though. That doesn't really prove anything. Anything else random about that? All it proves is someone sat there, but it could have been one of the hired goons. Hired goons? One of those cushions is still warm. Okay, that's probably it for that. Yep. Oops, wrong button. Oh, sorry. I should try to find out when they finished their cigarette. I think that dialogue was new. Yeah, okay. It's a cigarette butt. It's almost like that's what those things are used for. We better get something useful out of this. One of the cigarette butts, the tip is reddish.
Hey, Aiba. Can you turn off the thermal vision?
Sure.
I see. The cigarette brand is Klein.
Why is that relevant?
Small details will come in useful later. Trust me.
Like Calvin Klein? You know, the jeans and underwear and stuff like that? No? Okay, anyway. Was there someone here recently?
What are you talking about? You're the first guest today. Although you are an uninvited guest.
Don't lie now. Someone was sitting on the sofa and smoking very recently.
How do you know that?
I just do.
Oh, right. I remember now. Just a bit ago, one of our guys was on the sofa.
Are you talking about these guys right here?
Yeah.
Not possible. When I came in...
You made a big mistake coming here. Go home. ...
Who's this asshole? ...
Neither of them was on the sofa. And neither of them was smoking.
They left.
Who left?
An insurance salesman. Right before you came in.
I don't think so. I didn't pass by anyone on my way here. And I happen to know this office only has one entrance and one exit. Which means, whoever it is, they're still in this office somewhere. Let me check the back.
Why you want to do that?
Just wanted to say hello to our guest.
I'm telling you, you're the only one here.
Oh, then you won't mind me checking.
Just get out of here, cop.
There must be someone they don't want us to see. Somewhere behind that wall.
That wall? Which wall? That wall? That wall? That door? But, nah, whatever. And that, just past that wall, but that's not moment, that's, yeah, whatever. You guys have anything else to say? No? Okay. The door to the next room. What secrets lie inside? Oh, it's Sejima from the politician from the... I mean, who is that questionable man?
Just as I thought.
This must be whoever was sitting on the sofa and smoking earlier.
My evolver can shoot right through this wall. I should shoot him.
Wait! Is he not getting enough?
What?
Never mind. The person behind the wall is unarmed. I cannot approve the use of evolver in this situation.
Damn it.
Date! A porno mag at your feet!
What?
Let's see what happens if we lose.
Date! Keep it together! Date!
What was I was about to say something, but I was like, why are you saying keep it together? I clearly got shot by multiple people. Come on, lady. I wonder what happens. I think if you don't retry, you just go back to the menu. Now let's see if I can, hold on a second. Let me see if I can do something really quick. Hold on. Let me look at the flow chart. I want to check something really quick. I know it's probably not the best time to do it, but I wonder if I can, no. Okay. There's a, well, actually, can I reopen? Okay. Will it let me, or? Oh, okay, cool. Oh, I never showed this. That if you reopen an investigation, you can pop into a specific time on the day. So if you missed like if you need to go back to like if you don't want to do the whole beginning part, you want to get back to a certain point to like get achievements and stuff like that. So the reason I want to do this is that there's actually a trophy you get for succeeding in these little mini games. And the reason it didn't show up before when I did them is because I had purposely lost, so just to see like what the result would have been. Luckily, since we've seen it before, all we have to do is skip through everything, and just now that we know what to do, and yeah, see how much quicker it is when you can just skip through all the dialogue. And I don't have to click on anything either. There are certain things you need to click on for certain achievements, but or trophies, but not in this case. So yeah, just see the sofa. Yep, but we only have to check it once to get that result, so yeah, real quick and easy. Nothing too bad. It doesn't wait. Oh, whoops! Forgot to click on it. Yeah, talk to him about the door, and then go through the door and possibly get shot at, and possibly in there use our secret eye powers to. Yeah, I can't. Some of these I can't. I can only skip as fast. Certain cutscenes won't let you just straight up skip them for whatever weird reason. So, but yeah, I just wanted to show you getting the trophy for that on screen, just to say what it actually is. So, I mean, I'm not usually trophy hunting, but I usually double check after I get to a certain point in the game. So, okay, now we can do it.
Hey, did you just shoot at me?
Is that a rhetorical question?
Hey, whoa, wait a minute!
Load revolver with explosive rounds. Aim for the dragon's gold ball on the right.
The what? Oh, that. Why?
Just do it!
Hit his Dragon Balls, dude! No ifs, ands, or buts about it. You know, we gotta watch out for that guy shooting us with a minigun. Holy cow!
Aiba, you saved me.
Everything happened as I simulated it.
So, where's this porno mag?
You idiot. There is no adult magazine. However, I know that your reaction time is up to 3.6 times faster when you are excited. I simply took advantage of that behavior.
What the hell?
Aiba lied to me. She lied to us. We can never trust her again. Lied to us with porno.
You're a grown man. Aren't you too old to be playing with toys?
Shit!
Hey, coward. I see you. Show your face.
I know you. That's...
Sejima, so, Congressman.
What is this guy doing here?
I didn't think for some when they say he's a congressman, I wonder if that's just for the English translation. I didn't think they had congressmen in Japan. I thought it was like something else, like a chairman or something like that. Or I could be wrong. I know Japan adopted a lot of stuff after World War II occurred.
Bronze dragon.
A bronze dragon holding a golden ball.
Golden ball, huh?
Oh, is it repeating that because I didn't actually check this before? From the reload? Maybe. Let me see real quick, just checking something. Okay, yeah, it's just repeating itself because I didn't check it when I reloaded the file, so. Okay, so I think I can just skip most of this then if that's the... Oh, well, there's the minigun. Is that checkable? Or a Gatling gun, sorry. An old-fashioned Gatling gun. Gatling gun? I'm gonna get my gun. I'm just seeing if there's any different... No, I think I checked all that before. That was giving me a glare. I see. But I didn't think they were, like... Anyway, not enough to talk about. Don't have enough information to talk about Japanese politics, so...
Well, I guess there's no point hiding it now. I lied earlier, when I said I didn't know her.
I thought so. You and the Kumakuras were a part of the fraud scheme Shoko was organizing.
Yep. Whenever any wise-ass investors gave her trouble, we handled it.
Exactly as I suspected. Shoko was affiliated with the Kumakuras.
I was just seeing what So's reaction is, because they're not on the same screen, so... Nothing big, just that check.
I've been looking after that guy since high school. It was the usual stuff. I had him help me with a lot of work. But now, it's kind of the opposite, you know? We're getting work from him. Well, we were. Now that he's dead, though.
What work did he have you do?
The usual. If talent at his office was causing trouble or something...
You ever get into any disputes with Renju doing this work?
No way, he paid good money. I've never even gotten into an argument with the guy.
He took care of his employees, I guess. About Rohan Kamakura.
I heard that the former head of the Kumakuras committed suicide last year.
Yeah, what's it to you?
Nothing at all. I just want to talk about it.
Rohan was my older brother. He was my big brother in this organization, and my blood brother. 6 years ago, he got sick in the head. He got sent to a special hospital. And naturally, because I'm his brother and next in line, I was the successor. That's all I'm gonna say. You want to know more? Hire a private eye.
Yeah, I think we heard a bit of this before, then or someone explains more about... No, I think he actually does explain more in the other path for whatever reason about how he changed and everything like that. Although that might be on that path only. So, do you have an alibi for yesterday and the day before?
Us Kumakuras are a branch of the Ujisaki family. The Ujisaki family runs a yearly golf tournament. Mandatory attendance. We were all at the tournament those days. We only got back this morning. You can ask the hotel. They'll tell you.
Date, I did some research. The hotel's record of guests does list the Kumakura members. They were also seen on several surveillance cameras. It is not possible that any of the Kumakuras could have killed Shoko, including Moma.
Well, there you go. You're free to go. Not. Anyway, do you have an alibi for yesterday and the day before, Congressman?
I went to work, then went home.
So, you have no alibi?
No, I always have my bodyguards near me. If you want to, you can ask them.
Bodyguard testimony can be unreliable. There is a possibility that they would lie to protect Mr. Sejima.
I agree. I can't trust that.
I keep saying his wrong. I keep saying Sejima and Sejima or whatever. Or I just mixed it up now. Dang it, me and my brain. Anyway, what are you doing here?
I've had a relationship with the Kumakura since back when Rohan was running things. I had business nearby, so I stopped here for a visit. Whatever conspiracy theory you're imagining in your head, you can forget it. This is strictly business.
Strictly business? A congressman meeting with Yakuza? How are you gonna spin that?
It's true. I imagine my public image will be dragged through the mud. But we haven't done anything illegal. If you want to accuse me of such wrongdoing, then by all means. I just happen to think such gossip is better suited for tabloids.
The typical congressman reaction. Or just politician, really. You know Renju?
The president of Lemniscate? We aren't friends, but I did meet him a few times through work.
What work were you doing to meet up with the head of an entertainment company?
It was just some party hosted by some company or other. It's not unusual. Events with those uptight stuffed shirts can be rather dull. So they have some young women from an entertainment office attend. Anyway, we only saw each other a few times. I don't even remember what we spoke about.
You spoke about all things. Tippy-toppy, whipsy-turvy. I don't even know what I'm talking about right now.
The victim prior to Renju? I believe Moma introduced me to her.
Introduced?
We were just having drinks. Shoko stopped by to say hello.
Right. We didn't talk about anything.
They're trying to give me the runaround.
Indeed. Date, I have determined that these individuals have nothing further to add. Even if they are involved, they will not volunteer any more information. We need solid evidence to move forward with the investigation.
You're right.
Date, a call from Lemniscate.
Connected.
Date? It's me! You remember, like, how you said to call you if Ota came? Well, he's here now, so I guess I'm calling you.
Got it. I'm on my way.
Where you going?
That's none of your concern. Moma, Congressman Tsujima, I think I'm gonna call it a day. I'll come back soon. We'll swap drinking stories.
You serious?
Let's go, Aiba.
Roger.
Shouldn't we call, like, the other cops, though? These two attempted murder on me. They tried to kill me. Are they going to get arrested? I don't know. It feels like we've forgotten a small detail that they're the product of attempted killing of a cop. Of a kip! Alright, fine, whatever. It's not even part of the major plot anyway. Back to Lemniscate and Oda, into Big Boobs McTitstream over there. Or, I gotta find up some new words to use for funsies. Should pull up. I should pull up my old God of War video that had all the
really
references.
What is?
Congressman Tsujima and the Kumakuras. There's definitely something going on there.
I agree. But I am not sure it is linked to the new Cyclops serial killings. We need to do further investigation.
Let's check around anyway. Glove box. Nothing there. No white powder bags. You know, so that could be construed for something else. I don't know why they will highlight these again if there's nothing comedic or interesting added to the conversation. It just seems pointless. A girl in the passenger seat. A girl in the passenger seat. Answer the pants. Answer the pants. Oh, sorry. Oh yeah, I don't think we had seen her on this path yet. What did I do last time? Did I scream like a little girl last time, or did I... Let's roar like a lion.
Ah! Impossible. How did a jellyfish get in here? So shiny, too.
You utter idiot. It's me.
Renju?
Do I look like Renju?
Mizuki?
It's me.
Boss?
Date, seriously.
Then, are you... Mom?
Idiot. They must have increased your dosage too much.
Dosage? Anyway, you're Iba, right? Why are you here? Looking like that?
I just thought I would project myself. You seem lonely.
How are you doing this?
I am overlaying the image your left eye processes with augmented reality. You can't see me through your right eye, only your left.
You can't just pop into my eyeball without permission.
You do realize I do that all the time, right?
You're not very consensual, are you, Iba? Huh. So, let's see. How about your appearance?
Come to think of it, you look kind of like you do when you're in Somnium. What's that about?
What do you mean?
You don't usually look like that. You have a Somnium form and another form.
Oh, this?
Yes, that. Why are you doing this now?
I was bored last night, so...
Huh?
I thought you would like it.
Why would I like it?
Well, I did attempt to shape myself to your preference.
If you could do that, change it.
I will not.
Why not?
Because I won't.
Sorry, all the marketing material has already been designated for this specific model, so we can't change it. So, because everyone has the plushies and everything like that. Oh, do we have new dialogue now that we've noticed her? It might look like it, but it's definitely not a hammer. What? Oh, it's because of the way it looks on the screen. Okay, I guess I could see that. Well, let's see if
That
Iba...
is where the passenger vomits if they are feeling carsick.
It most certainly is not.
Well, I forgot. Wasn't there a movie where that actually did happen? Like a comedy movie or something like that? Yeah. Let's see.
A country in Southeast Asia that speaks mostly Bengali.
That's Bangladesh.
Bangladesh, huh? It's been a long time since I've heard that name. Okay. But yeah, she can't change her form. We got all the merchandising for it. And all the people who are fans of wifes and waifus have already created their art all over the internet. It only takes one picture, my friends. One picture. You have to get used to... And preference? Well, actually, I think I said this the last time we showed her. Shouldn't she be a bit more fuller, if that makes sense? You know, with the thickness?
I fear you would eventually grow tired of the other form as well. I just wanted to change my look a little. Think of it as a haircut.
Pretty drastic haircut.
Women, am I right, folks?
As I said earlier, I completely agree that they are suspicious. But there is nothing currently linking them to the case.
That's true. We have no established motive. Victims were displayed, tied up on a horse, hung from the ceiling. And their left eyes taken out. We still don't know why.
It is possible that Shoko and Renju were disloyal to Congressman Tsujima and the Kumakuras. They could have been killed and displayed as a warning. That would fit the current evidence.
Huh, maybe. But it doesn't feel right.
Well, it doesn't feel right ever. Anyway, are you related? So related to the Kumakuras? Kumakuras?
I looked into that. Unfortunately, I did not find anything in our database that could connect the two.
I see.
However, I did discover some rumors on the internet. Most of them come across as gossip or conspiracy theories, but would you like to hear them regardless?
Please.
Lies and slander. We shouldn't be listening to such nonsense. Anyway, how are they related again?
Mr. Tsujima currently resides in Azabu. He lives in a mansion, a restored samurai castle. But 20 years ago, So Tsujima lived elsewhere. In the Kawasaki district, to be exact. He lived there until he was 40 years old. The Tsujima family owned a vast amount of real estate in the district. Adjusting for inflation, the land was valued above 30 billion yen. The Tsujima family sold off its holdings. 6 months later, the incident occurred.
The explosion at the chemical plant.
This caused Kawasaki to become a restricted area. And of course, land prices fell drastically to less than 1/30th their original value. What are your thoughts?
The timing is certainly suspicious. To sell that amount of land just 6 months before it happened.
There is another interesting fact. After the accident, Sosajima purchased all of the land back for just 1 billion yen.
So he's got 29 billion yen in his pocket and 1 billion yen of land.
Correct. Despite the horrific accident, the Sajima family is no worse off.
True. But I don't see the point of it. It's not like you got anything out of it.
That would be true, but there is more to this story. There is another important fact. After the land prices in the Kawasaki region crashed... we will have to continue this conversation later. I am receiving a call from headquarters.
Is this Special Agent Date from Abyss? My name is Akaska from HQ. I'm investigating the Shoko Nadami case. There's something that you need to hear.
What is it?
We got a phone call earlier from a prisoner at Fuchu Prison.
A prisoner?
We saved the call. I think you should give it a listen. Who is this?
In here, I'm known as number 89.
What is this call concerning?
I know who killed Shoko Nadami. And if you let me out of here, I will tell you who it is. I suppose you might say I'm looking for a plea bargain. He will kill again, you know. And he'll take their eye while they're still alive. There will be more bodies. If you want to stop this serial killer, I suggest you take my offer. I'll be seeing you.
This has to be a prank.
That's what I thought too. However, we got the call yesterday afternoon, before Renju was killed. In other words...
You're saying he predicted the second crime?
Yeah, I think he did. That's why I thought I should contact you.
Good idea. Thanks, Detective.
Good luck.
Do you think there's anything to this?
I don't know.
Well, we gotta know something is about it just because of the other path, although this assumes we haven't done the other path yet. So, who is this number 89? Does he have information regarding the murders like he truly says? And what does the otaku simp man himself have to say? Find out next time in the next episode of AI, the Somnium Files. Thanks for watching, hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you next time.